Okay, we're going over cosine law again, but this time we're going to solve for an angle.
Yes.
As we talked about last time when solving for a side, there are kind of three different ways you can set up cosine law. And in this case, the angle we're looking for will always be the one at the end, whether it's side A, B, or C, right? And they've written it three different ways because there are three sides to a triangle. But really, here's our base model. If I'm looking for angle X, okay, side X has to be the side over here, and then we fill in our other spaces with the letters from the other side. Okay? Check out the old video again if you don't quite remember that. Again, the side must be opposite of the angle. This rule is very important in order for this to work. So here we have a triangle named MNO. Okay? I'm going to write down a version again of the original cosine law. Let's use A this time. A equals B squared plus C squared minus 2BC times cos A. In this question, they want us to find angle M, which means this is side M, this will be side O, and this is side N. So let's work on renaming this. The side we need will be side M on the outside. So I'll try to color code it for you. M squared is equal to, and then here we choose either N or O. So let's say O squared, not 0, but O, plus N squared minus 2 times O times N, 2 on, hilarious, cos angle M. Okay, so we've renamed it. We filled in our slots to suit our triangle. Now we can just plug things in. Side M happens to be 3 in length, so we have 3 squared is equal to side O is 9, and side N is 8. And then we have 2 times 9 times 8. And cos M is what we're looking for. So the goal will be to isolate M. So this is a little trickier because we have to do some simplifying before we go on. So 3 squared is 9. Whoops, I don't want that. 3 squared is 9. 9 squared is 81. 8 squared is 64. 9 times 8 is 72 times negative 2 is 144. I think so. So negative 144 times cos M. Here we take these sides. These three are all like terms. Remember that this negative 144 is technically multiplied by cos. So if we're doing reverse bedmass, we want to move our adding and subtracting to the other side. We'll get 9 minus 81 minus 64 is equal to negative 144 times cos M. I've moved those other numbers to the left side of the equation because the goal is to isolate M here. We then equate 9 subtract 81 subtract 64 is negative 136. So negative 136 equals negative 144 cos M. Remember this 144 is times cos, so how do I move it to the other side from here? Divide, that's right. We would divide both sides by negative 144. And on our left side, it cancels out and create a 1. So we'll have cos M is equal to some ratio. Negative 136 divide 144. Negative is positive 9.4. 0.94, not 9.4. Okay. Are we done? Is that the angle? What do we have to do next? What do we do for solving for an angle? Not sine, but cos. That's right. We find the inverse of cos. So we move cos to the other side. It becomes the cos inverse at 0.94 is equal to side M, which means our angle M here, not side, sorry. We take the inverse, shoot, I don't know which one's which. There it is, cos 19.1. 19.1. So our angle M is 19.1, or approximately 19 degrees in this question. Less than